Brilliance Audio presents Nothing But Money: How the Mob Infiltrated Wall Street by Greg B. Smith. Performed by Peter Berkrot. Author's Note: long before U.S. taxpayers began bailing out Wall Street with billions of their hard-earned dollars, there was the original Black Friday of 1869. It was spectacular and disastrous and caused millions in losses to investors from coast to coast, and it was mostly the work of one man, Jay Gould. When he died of tuberculosis at age 56, one of his peers told reporters assembled on the doorstep of his Fifth Avenue mansion, "Wall Street has never seen his equal and never will." In 1869, Gould was one of the richest men in America, a man who controlled 1 out of every 10 miles of railroad in the nation. Although he was truly a very wealthy man, wealth has a way of making its owners believe there is always a little more just down the road. The source of just a little more, Gould decided, was gold. His scheme was simple but inspired. He would run up the price of gold, which would, in turn, pump up the price of wheat. Western wheat farmers would then sell their wheat as fast as they could, which would require wheat to be transported east over Gould's railroads. He was counting on fear and greed to line his pockets. It was a clever idea, and therefore it turned into one of the worst financial disasters in Wall Street history. Gould and his co-conspirators began buying up gold, inspiring others who saw his investment choices as a bellwether to jump in too. The price of gold began to rise at an alarming pace, awakening the administration of Ulysses S. Grant from its slumber. President Grant then tried to put the brakes on the runaway train, ordering a major sell-off of government gold. The sell-off had a different effect. That morning, gold had reached a peak of $162. The White House sell message reached Wall Street at 5 minutes past noon that Friday, September 24th, 1869, and within 15 minutes, the price of gold had dropped to $133. In the words of the Brooklyn Eagle, half of Wall Street was ruined. In a system that relies on self-interest, these things are bound to happen. Gould had his reasons and explanations for his behavior, and he sought to make the case that he was just doing what capitalists...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?